Hello, we will learn about the basics of the virus here. What are basically viruses are? They are the non-living organisms, but when they enters in the living organism, they will behave like that of the living organisms. And the basic composition of the virus is that of its contain of an head, and it is made up of the capsomere which and some of the glycoprotein capsids. Yes, and it has genetic material, that is DNA and the RNA. On the basis of this, the viruses are distinguished in the two types. They are the DNA viruses and the RNA viruses. Okay, and some of the example of the viruses we will learn here are the HIV virus, which cause the AIDS, hepatitis, Ebola virus, rabies virus, bacteriophage, which attacks on the bacteria. Rabies virus causes the rabies disease, and influenza causes the mm, common cold. Adenovirus, papillomavirus, rotavirus, and herpes virus are some of the other viruses. And now the one of the most important virus, that is the coronavirus, is also a type of a virus that has occurred in the 2019, known as the COVID-19. And then the DNA viruses. DNA viruses divided into different types. There are double-stranded DNA viruses, single-stranded, non-enveloped viruses, and the complex viruses. These includes the enveloped. Double-stranded involves the enveloped and the non-enveloped. In the envelope, we have the herpes and the Hepataviridae families, and the non-envelope have the circular and the non-circular part. Papilloma and the polymaviridae are the two types of viruses in the circular and circular genetic material, and the linear genetic material contains the adenoviridae. Okay, and the single-stranded non-envelope virus contains the parvoviridae, and the complex envelope contains the poxviridae. And such that like that of the DNA viruses, RNA viruses are also distinguished in the single-stranded positive sense, in the single-stranded negative sense, and the double-stranded RNA viruses. And the single-stranded positive sense includes the enveloped, and enveloped have the two types again, the icosahedral and the helical. And icosahedral contains the flaviviridae, togaviridae, and the retroviridae, and the helical contains the coronaviridae, the corona family. Okay, and it is a positive sense. And the non-enveloped positive sense single-stranded RNA virus include the icosahedral and uh, precoronaviridae and the caliciviridae. Okay, in the single-stranded, the negative sense is enveloped one have the helical structure, and the orthomaviridae, paramviridae, and the rhomboviridae, filvoviridae, vinylviridae, arenaviridae are some of the example of the single-stranded negative sense RNA viruses. And double-stranded RNA viruses, which do not contain the envelope are and having the icosahedral symmetry, is the example of the Rioviridae. Okay, looking at the structure, we can say that the uh, genetic material is packed, and outside that there are some proteins, and those which are made up of the uh, capsid, and capsid is made up of the capsomere and capsomere one, and we will discuss more in the next unit.